Welcome to video 1 of the basic series. In this video, we are going to be breaking down what is an emotion. There's a lot of information online. There's a lot of people who say an emotion is this or your emotions come from here. And in my experience, most of them are wrong. In fact, I've never heard anyone break down what an emotion is and why we have them and why we feel them. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video today. And if you're new to my work, hi, my name is Giselle. I am an emotions coach and the creator of Mighty Emotions. And I train adults on how to feel their emotions. So whether you struggle to feel uncomfortable emotions like shame and sadness and anger, or you're uncomfortable feeling pleasurable emotions like excitement and joy and happiness, I work with you to understand and work with your emotions so that you can get more out of life. Because when we're not feeling our emotions, we're not fulfilled. Period. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down for you what is an emotion and what is a feeling, because they're not the same thing. And a lot of times what we hear people talk about and call emotions is actually a feeling, right? So you'll hear things like, you create your emotions with your thoughts. That's not true. You create your feelings with your thoughts. So what is an emotion versus a feeling? An emotion is an involuntary, meaning we don't choose it. Automatic, meaning we don't control when it happens. Physiological sensation, meaning energy moving through our bodies, to signal for us that we have an underlying need, an underlying core need. So think about an emotion like hunger pains in your stomach or feeling really fatigued to signal that you're tired, right? These are physical signals that tell us that we need to take care of ourselves in a certain way. And our emotions are the same thing. They are physiological sensations. They are energy that moving through our bodies that we feel with our bodies. You may hear them referred to as like an internal alarm system if you're triggered. I don't really like the word triggered. I prefer to use emotionally activated. But if you're emotionally activated because there's a need underneath there, then you're going to feel that emotion in your body. And we have core emotions and complex emotions. So core emotions are the basic foundation, that the building blocks of our emotions. They're the sadness, anger, fear, shame, guilt, disgust. Complex emotions are emotions that are combinations of emotions like disappointment, resentment, grief, on and on and on. So our emotions typically arise several at a time. They come in pairs or teams, and that's when we can feel really overwhelmed, especially when we don't understand how to break down that big feeling into a core emotion. Now, a feeling is different than an emotion. A feeling is created from our thoughts. A feeling is the impression we have of the emotion we're experiencing, the story that we tell ourselves about what we're feeling. So if I'm experiencing sadness, but I'm having thoughts around that experience of that sadness, I might describe myself as feeling depressed. Or if I'm feeling fear and a combination of other things, and I'm describing that fear as a sensation of anxiousness, I feel anxious. So an emotion and a feeling are different things. And I hope that this kind of breaks it down for you. In the future videos in this series, I'm going to be breaking down the 7 main core emotions. I'm also going to be talking about complex emotions and feelings in another video in the series. But for this first video, I just wanted you to know that your emotions are always signaling for you that you have a need. You need care in some way. And all of us as human beings have 4 main core human needs. We need sustenance and security, safety. We need freedom, the ability to be ourselves, to play, to have fun, not worry. We need meaning our values, the things that are important to us, a higher understanding of the world, purpose. And we need connection to ourselves, connection to others, and connection to something greater than us. All of these are needs that not only help us survive, but help us thrive and live really fulfilling lives. And when these needs aren't being met, then our emotions are going to be signaling for us automatically and involuntarily. They're just naturally going to arise, because the idea is by getting our attention through the discomfort, we'll pay more attention to the things that we need to do to take care of ourselves. So your emotions in a nutshell are the physical sensations that signal that you need to take care of yourself. And in the next video, we're going to talk about what the core emotions are.